party. I'm with the game. I'm playing some NBA 2K22. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Aaron Landon with your NBA 2K22 videos and more. And tonight for you, I had episode 90, the last game of the regular season. Sorry, I was a little bit delayed tonight, but your boy figured out how to do the Twitch update, which is kind of weird on my end. So I had to. This is a little weird. I don't know what. You know, Twitch could have said, "Hey, we're doing a freaking update. Let your boy know, okay, that you're doing some updates." So I'll leave some fun, interesting questions down in the description below. Hopefully, get a cutscene tonight. We have not had a cutscene in a decade in this series, so hopefully get a cutscene tonight. After tonight, it will be the playoffs, so postseason, aka playoffs. But like I said, if you are new around here up on Twitch, twitch.tv/AlanLandon, all lowercases, no spaces, drop a follow. And if you are new on YouTube, youtube.com/AlanLandon. I do not like these new Twitch settings, which is very, very weird on my end. I do not like it whatsoever. Twitch, go back to the regular stuff, please, if you are watching. Shout out for Red Bull for watching me as well. They still like what I'm doing with my channel. And guys, stay tuned for a lot of new content coming your way. But tonight's series has been sponsored by W Energy. If you guys are feeling low and slow in the extra boosted today, go get you some W Energy by using my promo code AlanLandon to save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. Here we go. Last game of the season. Will we pull out the victory? Who knows? Stay tuned and find out for yourselves.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
What's up, chat? It's been a hot minute. Lot new content.
Okay, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
Lots of new content coming on.
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind
Who's ready for the postseason?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see
we do have the best record in the league. I just want to point that out right now.
Surreal. So,
I'm curious on see who
It's been a lot
played.
going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
And on that note, we're gonna hop right into this episode 90.
Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Kings. Will there be a triple-double in store for Domantas Sabonis tonight? We'll see. The big man looking to put his stamp on this game as they make their final adjustments for their match against the Suns. Kings, Suns is next, right after this.
I thought they were going to talk about me getting a triple-double, but no, they're talking about Domantas Shinobi. Okay, Domantas.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Suns finally broke a decade-long playoff drought. Devin Booker says it's been a long time coming. Basketball and life relate to each other, and that's how I grew up. It's through basketball. I kept my head down, kept working, and it finally paid off. Kevin, is that deep enough for you?
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team, David. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Barnes. And it's Lyles in at the 4 slot. And for the Suns, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. And the final game, Greg, of the regular season. We can feel it. There's a lot of excitement.
Be it the playoffs or for those lottery teams, a nice vacation. There's always a silver lining.
And it's the Suns to start out.
Underway.
Paul against Fox. From the stripe. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Paul's got the first points up on the board for the Suns. Fox passes to MP. Passes it to Sabonis. The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
During that breakout 4th season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Nails the baby hook.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP passes to Fox and taken away by Paul. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And it is the first Sacramento Kings timeout taken on the floor. If you guys are feeling low and slow, just like our offense is right this season. Don't get yourself WNC by using my promo code ALLEN to save 10% off on your next WNC purchase. Everything you know will be up in the description below.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fox kicks to Lyles. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Bridges. Fox passes to MP. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Booker finds Paul.
They're also trying to keep this winning streak alive.
Six to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You stupid twat. Thanks for the ball, man. Thanks for the ball, cuz.
Here's Sacramento now. Now, here's Fox. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
On, oh, God, can I get an open, please?
Lyles against Crowder. The kick out to Fox. Clock at 4, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
How's it on my part? How's it on my part?
For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Paul passes to Bridges.
Doesn't make any sense. How's that on my part?
Crowder feeling it out a bit.
I was literally outside the paint.
Here's Paul, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 80% shooter, The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Hell to the no.
And here we go with the coach's challenge.
Yes,
Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
No,
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Man, I thought this is going to be a damn fucking block for this here. Guys are feeling low and slow in the extra booster today. Go get some W Energy by using my promo code down to save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. That is a whole freaking dog water foul. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. Oh,
the first free throw is good.
Paul really has no holes in his game. I mean, he's consistently one of the league's best free throw shooters.
No.
And both free throws good from Paul.
Damn it. It works.
And so Fox will bring it up for the King. It's a three-point game. That one drops for him.
Sir.
MP's got 7 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Ayton throws it down.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
MP kicks to Sabonis from 12 feet out. Here's MP. Good D by Booker.
Why
He
did you
doesn't get
take
the finish,
that shot,
but the D's got to be
DeMarcus?
quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Count the basket. Bridges has got his second basket.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
The pass to Barnes. Down low. MP.
Yes, sir!
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, boy,
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Here's Booker. Here he goes. That shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Barnes finds Fox. Shoots over Bridges. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Superior strength from the little man. Fox accepting the challenge and fighting through the contact with.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
DeAndre Fox to convert his and one shot.
And it's tied up with that one. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
I didn't think he had the room to get that shot off. I mean, it's not easy with such a bigger man.
That one good for two.
That's just how you draw it up. Right? As easy as a look as they could find.
And so here's Phoenix. Sacramento making their last shot. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. Over MP. That one a little long.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
In the playoffs like that.
Kicks to Fox. Back to MP. And another three for Sacramento.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Over to the wing. Ayton dishes to Crowder. Banked in off the glass.
Nice work offensively, and Crowder caps it off inside.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Jazz in Utah. MP kicks to Fox. To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. To the paint, and here's the fast break. They get it back. No good from Booker.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And Fox gets it to go.
What creativity from the speedy guard. Fox enjoys showing off his sublime ball handling.
Who plays in the playoffs.
Now here's Paul. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of game left to play.
Booker against MP. On the wing, Barnes. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Here's Paul. Count it from 12.
Why does he shoot like that?
Paul's got 6 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
On the wing, MP.
Oh my God, that was
defended by Booker.
Oh my God, can I get open, please?
Outside, Sabonis. To the middle, here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. 14 points for MP.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
And the dunk by Booker.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Ayton against Sabonis. And MP throws it down.
And it's obvious Sabonis enjoys passing the basketball. Always ready to get it to an open shooter.
Booker outside. The shot comes out.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Oh, and that was good defense. But Barnes is sometimes too skilled despite whatever you throw at him.
Paul against Fox. Paul passes to Booker.
Appreciate the follow.
Now here's Ayton. D right on him. Paul kicks to Booker. And he drives in. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre. Sharge comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
That's you, Kelly. Why is it that one thing, Kelly?
Here's Olynyk. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Here's MP. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Booker looking around. And there's Sharch on the assist by Booker. And the Suns lead by 1.
And that's just sheer will. I mean, even when you body Sarge, he stays after him and tries to score.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Kelly Olynyk at the line for 2 shots, his first of the night. Well, you guys are having an amazing day. Whenever you guys are watching this, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment down in this comment section below. Up on YouTube, youtube.com/unexplainable.
And he makes the first.
And Kelly Olynyk grew up in Toronto. In 7th grade, his family moved to Kamloops, British Columbia. He and Steve Nash, the 2 notable players to come out that region.
And Phoenix making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Good on both.
Sacramento.
Here's Payne. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The drive by MP. Good in the assist goes to MP. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Sharch. Count it. Sharch has got his second bucket of the game to go.
But you got to respect the interior game of Sark. I mean, he's solid at using his size to his advantage down there.
The drive by MP.
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. 1:57 left in the first quarter. MP against Holiday. It's deflected.
Oh, and he's the rare player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
Count it, good. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Payne looking around.
He would have pulled that 3, son.
The rebound by Mitchell. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. And Davis puts it in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Payne finds Sharch. Up to Payne. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the rejection by Holmes. Davis, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here is McGee. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Dario Sharch to the free throw line. That went on Olynyk. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And the Kings making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance.
Thank you, sir.
He contributed 61 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Free throw good, MP.
Sacramento.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns trail by 8. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Lets a floater go. A second chance effort, and that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
MP against Booker. MP kicks to Fox. Here's MP, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. Booker outside. Here's Paul. Ayton at the elbow. There's the feed to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well. Clearly a foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Boy at the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
Sacramento.
And both free throws good
Sacramento.
for MP. And here are the Suns now, trailing here by 8. Ball against Fox. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Kings shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. In the corner, it's MP. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Sabonis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Sabonis has got 5.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Booker. The shot misses. And the Kings going the other way now. Outside, Fox. In the corner, it's MP. No good on the 3.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Booker finds 8. Suns moving the ball around. Paul surveying the floor. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The patience Paul shows in the pick-and-roll game, I mean, it really forces the defense to make a tough decision.
Kings leading now by 8. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's Paul after the made shot from MP. Ball left side. That one, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ayton. Outside, Fox. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Well, you see the improvement. Fox really shoots with such confidence and precision from deep now.
Booker outside. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Paul for three. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Yes,
Good on the shot.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Booker inside, covered by MP.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Oh, he answers.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
We're already on the bonus, which is crazy. Who knew? Lyles at the line for two.
Free throws
shot.
good, Lyles. And the Kings making a change here. Lenz checked in.
I think we have pretty decent. I mean, look at our record. I'm curious to see who we play in the playoffs now. Because I feel like we're going to struggle against the majority of teams.
And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 14.
Like if the Lakers make it somehow.
Paul passes to Booker.
Hell no!
Len grabs the board.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling
Harrison.
in love with the jumper.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
I wish you would have.
Now here's Booker, 11 points in the game. Looking to get it going, and Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Len down low. He's covered by Ayton. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Kings. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for White.
Going the other way. You stupid twat.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. MP against Booker.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fox finds MP. Back to Fox. Olynyk high post. Here's MP. And good that time. MP's got 36. Suns trail by 16. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by MP. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. And a change for Sacramento. Davis is checked in. Here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Bridges dishes to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. A nice shot by Booker.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Here's Fox. And that one
DeAndre
falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Fox.
Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Olynyk with the steal. MP outside. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Kings on top, up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And at halftime, the Sacramento Kings 73 and the Phoenix Suns 57. And at the bottom hand of your screen, you got a teammate grade of an A+. Field goal range on 88%. A+, minus, plus, plus 17. 36 points. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 88 from the field goal range, 8th in the NBA in the field goal range. Back up on the court we go. Trying to win this last game of the season.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. We've got Barnes. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Lyles in at the 4-man position. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton, the pass to Booker. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release, but Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Bridges with the steal. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. Kings leading now by 15. MP outside. Right side Sabonis. Back to MP. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. MP's got 38 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Ayton. And the rejection by MP.
He's like, I don't want to get blocked again.
Paul with the ball. Sabonis defending. Kept alive. And that one's good.
Like, I don't want to get blocked again.
Ayton's got 14.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Good boy,
This is Fox's role. He's the floor general for this team. And that includes setting his guys up.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
You guys are feeling low and slow like this Phoenix Suns offense and defense are. Go get some W-Energy by using my promo code ALANLAND to save 10% off on your next W-Energy purchase. My man said he didn't want to get blocked again. That's why he sent this shit out, bro. Oh, jeez.
And the Suns making a change here. Charge is checked in.
He said, I don't want to get blocked.
Sacramento on defense. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Shoots from 14. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 7. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, a solid glue guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up his teammates.
They said I've been everywhere.
And Saric kicks to Crowder. On the wing, Booker.
I wish he would have pulled that damn three, son.
Looking to get back on track here. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
It's stolen by Saric. Ball against Fox. Here's Saric. Rebound by the Kings. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the pass to Sabonis.
Oh, my God.
Outside, Fox. Down low, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That one falls.
I know we're all big,
Charge has got 9.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's MP, and he has 42. The 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Bridges shot.
I was really hard him off.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
More, Mr. Nice Guy.
MP against Booker from the baseline. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Booker's got 20.
Why the hell we call it timeout?
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Timeout for you. Why in the hell are we calling timeout? It is the 60-second. Let me here's the timeout taken on the floor. If you guys are feeling low and starting to get SC boosted today, I'll grab you some W Energy by using my promo code and save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. Everything you know will be up in the description below. Back up on the court we go.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Aaron Holiday comes in for Chris Paul. Then for the Kings, Rashad Holmes.
I'll be happy to score 50 tonight.
Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Saric. Mikal Bridges checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Aaron Holiday. Payne finds Crowder. Ayton with it. Pass to Payne. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Payne's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Pass to MP.
They're all trying to get on their feet.
Outside, Fox. Shades over Payne. Fox, no good.
Oh!
Suns trail by 3.
Oh, damn, they're only down by 3 shoot.
Bridges inside. Guarded by Fox. Payne gets a wide open look. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Trey Lyles checked in for Len.
Screenshot your favorite moments.
Sacramento leading by 3. Outside, Fox. Shades over Payne. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from there.
Feeds it to Ayton. Over Olynyk. Rebound by the Kings. MP from deep 3-point land. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Kings lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Make sure you like the video, tell a friend about it, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, youtube.com/AlanLandon. And once we finish this series up, we are going to head over to 2K23. My man said, and he's, oh boy, was like, I ain't passing it, I ain't gonna pass it again. He ain't gonna shoot it again.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He said, I ain't gonna shoot
And I'm
that
glad this was the
again.
pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good
I'm
read,
almost done, bro.
understanding where everyone is and taking full
this
advantage.
last quarter to go.
Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters
now we
behind
can play
us,
this
we
weekend.
start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Paul out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Crowder slams it in.
And showing he can play above the rim. Crowder with the highlight.
Open Kelly.
Bridges against MP.
Open Kelly. Why you sending a picture of my ass?
Passes to Davis. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP.
Oh my God, that was my fault.
To the paint. Paul passes to Crowder.
Gotta play squad D.
Knocked away.
Let him play that
It's
boy.
stolen by Wiles. Kings moving the ball around. In the corner, it's MP. Offline with his 3.
My shot, bro.
Suns trail by 3. Johnson with it.
Shit.
Picked up by Davis. The score now all even.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good
about to
idea
lose to
to take
Danny
the 3 in
Flag, bro.
transition.
Bridges has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Fox passes to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the
Y'all
ball getting into the
better
paint.
get y'all
Paul
butts
kicks
in
to
the gear for
Johnson.
the playoffs. I can't be doing this shit all by myself.
Paul passes to Bridges. They get the rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive
Kelly,
game
that was your
Ayton
man. What are
has
you doing?
is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by
Kelly,
Johnson.
really?
Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Johnson.
What the hell, Kelly?
And the pass to Ayton. Inside to take the lead. And Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They played a heads-up
Yes,
brand
sir!
of
We
basketball
are
this
all
entire
night
game,
up at
and they've got the skills to
100.
prove it.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Bridges. That one is good again. He's 6 away from a 4 with the basket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment
Give me
and
that,
ability
yes,
to score
sir.
down the stretch.
A nice
We
shot
got
by MP.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments.
more.
That one was as
Mr.
easy
Nice
as it gets.
guy.
Coach
Timeout,
trusts him to
Phoenix
make winning plays down the stretch. I mean,
Suns.
because he's shown that ability time
You're
and
all
time
tied at
and time
102.
again.
And the Suns call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
You guys are feeling low and slowing the extra boost to the game. Book that you still W Energy by using my promo code down and save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. Everything you need to know will be up in the description below. Back up on the court we go, trying to win this
And
game.
keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. 5 on the clock. Paul kicks to Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. MP, no good. The Suns have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
I wish you would pull that shit, Crowder.
Paul against Fox. Paul can't get it to go.
DeAndre.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. The drive by MP.
That's not where I wanted to go, but okay.
Fox with it, out guarded by Crowder. MP passes to Davis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And that one drops for him. And the Suns lead by 4.
Does it get any better than that when Paul has the ball on the string? It's creative.
Outside, Fox. Davis dishes to MP. Fox passes to Olynyk. Down low. Back to MP. Left side, Davis. Crowder hit the steal. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's MP. Bridges with the board.
No, I can't do it.
Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Are you really about to lose the Suns in the last game?
Johnson outside. Fox against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Ayton.
Miss.
No good on the shot. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's MP.
Connects again. Yes, sir.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here is Paul. Bridges outside. Shoots over Olynyk. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
The drive by MP. Right wing. Right side, Fox. Here's the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, they need offense from Fox at the wing spot. The jump shot is an important weapon for them.
Ball against Fox. Charity stripe shot. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 24.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Bridges dishes to Crowder. On the wing, Johnson. To the inside. That's good from Paul on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. MP passes to Lyles, and it goes down 2 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barnes in for Davis.
Yeah, that was just great. This will bring us back down to 2. Lyles at the line to convert his and 1 shot.
And that one misses. Phoenix leading by 3. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. It's good. Bridges has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Mind the lane. At the line. Convert the end. One shot. Goose. Sacramento. 114 to 116 with the ball. With 4:40 left in the game.
Pass to Booker.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And Fox gets it to go.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw earlier.
We are tied at 116.
They're out there battling. You can see this in the first half.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find the open man. His court awareness simply off the charts.
Pass to Wiles. Barnes up top. And here's MP for three. Another three for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And the rejection by MP. Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. 21 points for De'Aaron Fox. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
MP kicks to Fox. MP finds a bonus. Back to MP. Second chance shot. And good! He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Booker. Nice D from Sabonis. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. To the wing right side. Here's Fox. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
So calm and collected in the big spots. Fox, he relishes being the guy to take huge shots for his team.
That's the way to do it, DeAndre. Hell yeah! DeAndre Fox converting the end one. Trying to convert.
And how big was that?
Sacramento.
He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
MP against Booker. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 5. To the paint. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To halt the run. No good from Booker. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A nice shot by MP.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Trying to get open is Crowder. Basket counts. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The 3 from MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's Suns trail by 7. Good chance here for Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here's MP for 3.
With all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around the neck. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Are you kidding me? I'm missing all these threes.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Booker against MP. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Barnes. Back to Fox. MP passes to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot of it wing that time. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
The drive by MP.
Yes!
And the shot goes down.
Well, it's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And the Suns call time here.
What a
They're
tight
behind
game
by
we got
3.
with
36 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
36 seconds, my bad. Correction, 36 seconds on the clock in the last season. Last game of the season, if you will. You guys are feeling well and slow. In that extra boost of the day, go grab yourself WNG by using my promo code ADLONRAN to save 10% off on your next WNG purchase. Back up on the court we go.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Hey, DeAndre, I see you, big dog. Nice little feed by Terrence Davis.
36 seconds left in the 4th. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Hell no! We got a way to win now. No more.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And if they go on to win this, they can look back at that free throw as the pivotal moment.
The drive by MP. Outside, Fox. Back to MP. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yes,
and the Suns call time. They trail by 2. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Last game of the season, and we are only up by just 2. What a game all around from both sides in the offensive and defensive end. If you guys are feeling low and slow, in the extra boost of the day, go grab yourself WNG by using my promo code ADLONRAN to save 10% off on your next WNG purchase. How the heck we almost lose to the Suns? I have no freaking clue. They have to shoot a 3.
12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Booker. Can't cash in. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And an intentional foul right there.
So you know what's coming. They don't have timeouts left. I just realized that. They ain't got no timeouts left. The boy at the line further control 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback
and
just
the
went out the window with those
the Sacramento Kings.
And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.
What a game. Once again, the final score of tonight's matchup between the Sacramento Kings and the Phoenix Suns was Sacramento 136 and the Phoenix Suns 132. What a tight game all the way through. Shout out for the defense, man. I tell you what, the defense stepped up tonight.
It's that time of year again, my friends. My favorite time of the year, the NBA playoffs. Who wants the smoke? This is where legends are made. LeBron King James, Kobe Mamba Bryant, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Larry Legend Bird. If you want to be an all-time great, you got to do it on the biggest stage under the brightest lights with the most pressure possible. That's what separates the good from the great, the real from the fake. If you're a fraud, you'll get exposed in the playoffs point blank. Things get physical this time of year, and you get every team's best shot every single night. If this doesn't get your blood pumping, then you don't like basketball. Straight up. It's playoff time, baby. Let's get it.
You heard him. It's playoff time, baby. But we're going to upgrade our progression before we hit the playoffs in here. So we're going to see what we got to upgrade. I think we have the playmaking badge that we got. Yes, we got one available. So I feel... I don't know. I feel like we need to upgrade something that I don't know. Special delivery. We ain't gonna do special delivery. Quick first step provides more explosives first steps out. Triple size up. Okay. Quick change improves the ability of quickness to dribble and moves together. That could be helpful in the playoffs, but I don't know. Improves a player's ability to break down their defender. Okay, we definitely need that. I feel like we're gonna upgrade that, and then we're just gonna check out everybody else real quick with nothing in shooting, nothing in finishing because we have nothing in shooting. All right, so if you guys did like this season, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you want to see more of the NBA 2K22 playoffs, there are your records for the Western Conference. As you can see, we are a 72-10 record, and you can check all the games out in the description below. I'll leave a link from episode 1 till now, and now you got the playoffs, and then we'll head over to 2K23. Let me know your thoughts and speculations on everything of the season, how I did overall. What would you do to improve if you were on a team? How would you handle on the offense and defensive end? And stay tuned for a lot more content coming. I literally just got FIFA 23, so stay tuned for that. So I'll start up a thing for that as well, a series for you guys for that. So stay tuned for that as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button up on YouTube, youtube.com/AlanLanded. And who's ready for the postseason? It's ending here. It's near and it's right around the corner. Okay, as you can tell, we probably have to play the Warriors. I don't know how that works out with the NBA. I think you played the 8th seed, but let me know how it works in the comment section below. What team will I be playing first? And who do you think we're going to be struggling with? I feel like the Clippers are not in the picture for struggling in, but I feel like the Jazz and the Suns, we have to be cautious with those two teams. Pelicans, I'm not too worried about. Timberwolves is a possibility. It's a 50-50 shot for the Timberwolves. And then let me know on the Eastern side, who do you think we're going to be playing in the NBA Finals? I think it's going to be the Sixers, the Heat, or the Bucks. But let me know, who do you think we are going to be playing in the postseason in the next couple of days? We got to rest up for that as well. But to me, honestly, I don't like the new Twitch setup, what Twitch did, so I got to get used to it. But anywho, make sure you hit that Twitch button, hit that follow button up on Twitch, twitch.tv/all lowercases, no spaces. And I hope to see you in the postseason. Be amazing day.